Behold Kamala in exile, the former vice president, back in L.A. after getting her post-election loss blues out with some retail therapy. The New York Post caught her and Dougie on a grocery run, but tisk tisk, Kamala, you're violating the central commandment of liberalism. Thou shalt not use plastic bags. Better ditch them fast if you're going to stay in the lefty game. A new report claims Kamala hasn't ruled out a 2028 run and is turning to old Hillary for advice, a real support group for losers. The two have reportedly chatted multiple times since Kamala's defeat on what her next steps should be. What do you think that conversation's like, Greg, between Hillary and Kamala?
I don't know. Does Hillary really have any advice on how to cope with loss? I mean, how's that going for her? Since 2016, she's been a walking pantsuit of misery. People just throw money at her so she goes away. Like, none of the projects she's been working on actually helps. The problem with Kamala is she can't take up drinking because she's already all in. She needs a hobby that doesn't involve a corkscrew. She did start her own company, probably because she had the business cards made that said president. So she needed something. And even if it's a phony company, she could say, I'm in charge. It's called Pioneer 49. Do you know that? It's a combination of her Secret Service code name and the number of times she slept with Willie Brown. But you know what? How do you feel bad for her? She is a wealthy black woman in America who was a historic first. She's gonna land on her feet. She'll get a deal with Netflix. She'll get something at HBO, and then she won't do jack because she doesn't have to.
She could do that, Shannon, or...
Shannon, I'm sorry for that.
She is considering a gubernatorial run. Mm-hmm. Do you think that would be wise?
Well, you know, there are those within her circle who say she won't do it if she feels like it's a step back in the presidency. Yeah. By the way, I thought the 49 in the company maybe meant she was aiming to be the 49th president.
Yeah.
So maybe there's some more stuff that happens
I was just
joking,
here and there. Shannon.
But it is 49, is in there.
No, it's actually about Willie Brown.
Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to stay out of HR. Should we do that?
Too late.
But listen, in Washington, Republicans there love the idea that she would run in 28, and they love that she's getting advice from Hillary Clinton. They think that's a wonderful plan for the Democrats moving forward. But remember, there are a lot of angry donors within the party who want to know what happened to their $1 billion. And I don't think that they are ready to just say, okay, let's do that again.
And Janine, if she did run for the presidency again, she might actually have to fight through a primary.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, she won't be able to drop out before Iowa, I think.
Right.
Look, I have a couple of thoughts. Number one, I'm really teed off about her and those plastic bags. She won't let me cook on a gas stove. She won't let me use a plastic straw, but she's going to use a plastic bag. It's just a typical hypocrite, okay? And I hope she runs again. I really do, because she's got nothing to say. She's got nothing to lean on. And unless she gets a lobotomy, she'll end up the same way. She's going to lose. And the third thing is what Shannon talked about, and that is when John Morgan said the woman should be disqualified from running again because she lost $1 billion. Didn't make a damn bit of difference. And finally, I don't think your future is going to be that great, because right now they're trashing Joe Biden. Okay, it's Joe's fault. Joe this, Joe that. It's going to turn around. It's going to be Kamala, because they can't blame Biden forever. She's going to pop her head up, and they're coming after her.
Jesse, it occurred to me, her husband should have used a plastic bag.
Harold Ford Jr.
So I think that I'm not bothered by her talking about running for office again. I think if you've been in political office or public office as long as she has, she was an attorney general, she was a U.S. senator, vice president. If you were not still interested in public service, it would seem odd to me. It would seem weird to me. Now, I don't dispute anything that's been said about the hurdles that she'll have to overcome. I hope she uses the moment as an impetus and a catalyst to understand what it means to be in a grocery store, what it means to pay for groceries, how prices are going up. I even think your point, Judge, about the plastics, maybe she has a different kind of revelation or thinking on this. I don't think you should be permanently penalized in life or politics if you change your mind about something.
But she wanted me to change my way of life.
I only get like a minute here. I'm only saying, I just think it's great that we challenge her on these things, because I think she should have to answer all the questions you ask, even the uncomfortable questions that you ask about why were you this way a year ago or 6 months ago, and if you've changed your mind, tell us why. Even creating the organization, I think, gives her even a greater opportunity to be able to do those things. So I wish her the best, and she tries to do it.
Pioneer 49. Do you know what it does?
What does it do?
It's to help her set up her future. That's all it is. There's nothing. I mean, we just buy a newspaper or go online, find a job. I don't know.
They're asking for our email addresses.
Yes.
So she could ask for more money.
Yeah.
Are they still asking for money from you, Harold?
Who is they? The people, Democrats? No,
Yeah,
I've not
Kamala.
gotten an
Not
email
yet?
since.
Not this week?
It's
Not
been a
this
couple
week?
weeks. It's been
Okay.
a couple weeks.
Just making sure,
It's
because
been
she
a
still
couple
didn't
weeks.
get it. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.